She was born a girl, and her father never treated her like a daughter. Since childhood, she did all the chores, cooking, washing, cleaning, every single day. Whenever her father got upset, he took it out on her. But fate played a strange trick. She accidentally married into a wealthy family. From that day on, gifts kept coming non-stop. Everyone in the family adored her. And for the first time, Emily felt what home really meant. The only exception was her husband, Jack, who still partied every night and lived a carefree life. One day, the grandfather looked out the window, watching his newly married grandson, and felt nothing but disappointment. Marriage hadn't changed Jack at all. He was still the same reckless man. That night, when Jack came home, his grandfather called him into the room, handed him a portrait, and ordered him to draw an exact copy before sunrise. Jack didn't want to, but under his grandfather's stern gaze, he had no choice but to agree. Back in the room, he sketched and erased again and again, getting more frustrated each time. Emily couldn't help but laugh watching him, teasing him about how long it would take. Jack gritted his teeth, saying he'd get it right if he just kept trying. Emily chuckled, lay back on the couch, and watched him struggle through the night. By sunrise, he finally finished the drawing, dragging his tired body to show his grandfather. The old man looked at it with satisfaction, and during breakfast announced, "From today, Jack will become the apprentice of the armless master." The family burst into laughter, while Jack sat there speechless. When he arrived at the master's studio, he barely introduced himself before being told to clean the place. He wanted to refuse, but after a harsh scolding, he quietly picked up the broom. After cleaning every corner, he thought he could finally rest. But the master sent him to sweep the hallway next, even standing there to make sure he didn't slack off. Meanwhile, Jack's mother worried Emily might feel lonely, so she took her out for a shopping day. They went through almost every luxury store, and later sat down in a restaurant to relax and eat. Just then, her older son called with bad news. After the call, they rushed home immediately. At dinner, the air was heavy and silent. Grandfather, confused, asked what had happened. That's when the eldest daughter-in-law finally spoke up. She'd just found out she couldn't have children. The old man froze, then sighed softly and said, "As long as you're healthy, that's all that matters." Back in her room, Emily looked at her phone and saw a message from her ex-boyfriend. That's how she learned her father had been beating her sister every day since she left. She quickly called her sister, but no one answered, because the one who was supposed to marry into this rich family wasn't Emily, it was her sister.